And we are back, ready for this mission. I was actually about to do the mission, and then a guy came to my house to repair my internet, and it's so far, from what I can tell, about 3 times faster, because the wall jack was messed up in some way and making it really slow. But we're going to be helping out the slaves here. Nice little organ. I apologize for that. It's a little bit weird.
Gained some valuable information from this one before he lost his head.
These grunts know nothing. We're wasting precious time.
Wasting time? We've learned where they are keeping our blasting powder.
What need have I of blasting powder?
It's all part of the plan, my friend.
Sounds like these guys are a bit edgy.
The Black Hand is my only concern.
So anxious to find the Black Hand. And by all means, I will take you to him. With any luck, the Uruks have yet to discover the secrets of the blasting powder. We will need to free my men to find out.
Do you believe the blasting powder can draw out the Black Hand?
I pray so. The enemy gathers at Uruk's Hollow, where many of my men are enslaved. I pray Eren, too, is there.
I will handle the Uruks.
And perhaps we can take a more stealthy approach and incapacitate them by using their weakness. Grog. Have you ever heard of Hithless? It's toxic and is good for one thing: poisoning orcs. Follow me.
I think I'd rather kill them all using stealth kills, but
When I
alright.
deserted the Black Gate, I fell sick. It was Eren who nursed me to health.
Is she the reason you joined the tribesmen?
Of the many, she is my most cherished. There are only so many camps my wife could have been taken to.
Do you believe she will be at this one?
My heart says yes.
I hope for your sake she is, here, God.
Actually saying something nice to him for once. Okay, so poisoning some orcs. Let's do it. And we will unlock the ability to poison orcs after this quest as well. Mission, whatever you want to call it.
I'll keep watch for
Collect
Uruks.
the herbs
Be careful,
for the
Ranger.
poison. So the little... They're all marked on the mini-map. I'm not sure if these are the right ones, but... I'm standing right in front of one. Press restore health. This should be it, right? No, that is an earthbred herb. Okay, that was not the right one. I'm not really sure where the herbs would be. Oh, I did not mean to jump up there. So I got noticed by an orc, but it's all good. I can run away. They're pretty dumb, as I've said before. So they have a hard time kind of noticing you. One thing I could just do is just range these guys dead. And they can't see you when you're ranging because you're like in the spirit realm sort of thing. There's only 3 of them? Alright, it looks like there's 4, but one of them's off in the distance. So. Oh, he's still alive. I didn't get the head there. Alright, I think I killed everyone. And now I can just run in and grab these herbs. Wherever they are. Oh, that's how you do it. You go in the spirit realm. Or you play the guitar on the MTV. Either way. Spirit realm is really nice for like discovering artifacts and stuff too, which I may do later at some time. There's 2 out of the 3. 1 more. Where are you at? I wish you could like target these things. Ah, saw a green light. There we go. Okay, I got all 3. Now we follow here, gone. That was pretty easy. Didn't even have to be stealthy, really. I mean, you could have just ran and killed the orcs if you wanted to. There are more plants? I don't want to do more plant collecting, man. Come on. He's got that annoying video game characteristic of being a little bit slower than you are when sprinting. We can kind of keep. He can kind of keep up with us, somewhat.
Pretty fair, if you ask me.
But can he ultra sprint? No, he can't.
For a deserter.
That is only because I leave the hard work to men like you.
I guess we're sneaking here. Again, these orcs are so dumb. It's really, really easy to avoid them as long as you're sneaking. I think that was kind of intentional, though. Ooh, what's that? What is that? There's like... I think this is a mission, actually. No, it's actually just an artifact. I think this was one that I must have left on the ground or something earlier by accident. I know in the last episode I left a relic on the ground, but it wasn't here. And when you do kill captains, they drop relics. I can just go back for that relic I left on the ground last episode. I'll probably do that off camera, though. Most of the relics aren't that great, so I'm not too worried
even
about
the flowers are of death.
There are far worse things than flowers here.
The orcs are right there. How do they not notice me? I guess it is kind of dark out now. Collecting more herbs? Oh crap, there's one of those wolf things. I should be able to kill it though. I got 3 arrows here. Nope. We'll try our best here. One other thing that I can do is I can mount these things. If I get in a yeah, it's just gonna attack him, and then we can kill it easily. Alright. But one thing is I can do is I can mount these things. I can jump on top of the wolf guys, and when that happens, I can ride them around and kill orcs and stuff. You have to be on top of the little building though, and the wolf has to be underneath you. But I have done that a couple times before, and also you kind of like befriend the wolves when that happens, and if you ever run across the same wolf again, it will never attack you.
Darkness descends upon Mordor. Soon it will be impossible not to succumb.
So it looks like this game is actually set. It's actually set a little bit before the Fellowship of the Ring book. We're not quite sure that Sauron's returned yet.
Not really. Mostly, we'd end up slaves ourselves.
Or we're just learning now that Sauron has returned, I suppose.
When I was first rescued by the outcasts, they told me you led the search party for my head.
I volunteered. Were you caught, our fellow rangers would have killed you. I could not let you suffer that fate.
I always want a good hunter by my side.
I'm completely out of elf shot, which are the arrows, so probably want to find some orc to drain him to replenish that as soon as possible. Arrows are incredibly useful. I use them all the time. It looks like there is an artifact here. Not that beehive. It's way up on the top of this building. I'm going to abandon Hirgon for just a second to grab this. Well, it's not an artifact. It's actually elf writing, I think. And from doing this, you get points. So it's good to collect those. Looks like there's even more herbs we have to collect. That's kind of annoying. Or there's at least glowy stuff. That could just be regular herbs, though. Doesn't necessarily mean that we have to collect them. Now what?
Up here.
More herbs. Wonderful. I guess these things were herbs that we're supposed to collect. There's one. This is not one of my favorite quests so far. I would have continued on with the orc storyline if I knew this was going to happen. Is that an enemy? Oh no, this is a regular herb. You can also collect regular herbs. They will restore your health. Unfortunately, you can't like put them in your inventory. That would be really nice if you could. They'll just immediately restore your health upon collection, and you have to collect a large amount of them for certain challenges in the game. Okay, it looks like we're done with herb collecting. Like, for example, in this area, the survival challenge is to collect 3 pipeweed and 1 lothrond. Or actually, I think that's in all areas. So, if I do that, then I get a few bonus points to spend on upgrades and stuff.
Should be enough. Now, all you
I'm
have
not
to
too
do
worried
is
about it,
drop
though.
into their grog.
It's needed for like
Will the orcs
100%
not smell the
completion and
poison?
stuff.
No, but if they spot you, I doubt they will drink.
So I have to be stealthy.
The Uruks are stationed by the front gates. For the sake of my men, keep to the
I'll
shadows.
do my best, man.
I'll gather my men and wait. We'll stand ready to seize the blasting powder once the camp is clear.
I wonder if I could just kill all the orcs the normal way, and if that would count towards the mission as well, because it sounds easier.
Remember, Talion, don't be seen. These Uruks have killed many slaves for far less.
So the stealth missions can be annoying. Bonus objective, stealth kill Uruks. Well, in the last episode, we actually learned how to stealth kill on ledges. So I think I actually might be doing that here. Can he see me? I'm not sure. I'm gonna wait for him to turn around, though. Because even though these Uruks are dumb, I'm not sure that if they're that dumb. But then I will ledge kill this guy. Yeah, okay, he turned around. Let's attract him. and ledge kill him. One of the most awesome ways to kill guys in the game. It's 1 of 5 Uruks dead, and it's important to get these archers out of the way because they're the ones that these are the easiest ones to spot you. That human right there isn't going to tell on me, luckily. So I want to get up here on top of this tower and ledge kill this guy as well. Okay, both our archers are out, so they cannot see me if I'm sneaking around on the ground now. I've kind of been learning some tips when it comes to stealthing around and such, so that has helped. And again, the orcs are really dumb, so unless they look directly at you, they will not see you or notice you, so... Looks like one of them is in danger of noticing me. There are a couple archers up around here as well. 2 archers up there. I'm not sure if I can stealth kill them or not. Looks like the grog is over this way though, so we'll move over this way, just keeping to the wall of the building. I really don't want to do this more than once, so I got to be really careful here. Just move slowly. What's up, humans? Yes, I am a human as well. I don't know if I could jump over to that building, but I think it would be a smart idea to get on top of that building, so I'm going to do that. This mission might take a while, just due to the fact that I'm going to be taking it slowly. Okay, there is an orc pretty close to detecting me right now, but... There's an archer right up there. So let's see. Oh, I was detected. Can I stealth kill him before anyone notices? I did stealth kill him, and I don't think anyone noticed, so we should be good. Let's go up here and take out this archer. Not really sure where he is, though. There's a house up there. Can I... Yeah, I don't think I can climb around the house this way, so... I'll have to get on the other side of the chimney. Let's climb up the house here. Okay, we just want to attract this guy over here and make sure that I don't kill him too close to some orcs. I'll attract him over here, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down here and attract him. So he'll come all the way over to me, and then I can ledge kill him, and there's no orcs behind me that are going to see him. Stealth killing is just awesome, dude. Goodbye. Alright, one more orc to stealth kill until we reach the objective. So, man, there's a lot of grog barrels around. That's the problem. There is one of those wolves in a cage. I don't know if it's going to, like, freak out the guards, though. There is an archer up there. Let's see. Oh, I have no elf shots, so I can't even kill the archer. Okay, the archer is not looking at me. So the archer is probably another dude that I will need to stealth kill. So that's fine. I'm into that. Okay, 1 out of 5 grogs poisoned, it looks like.
No wonder this stuff burns so well.
I need to jump up here, man. Oh, and there's an orc right behind me as well. There's like a bunch of orcs, they're right below me. Oh, they found me! Dang it! Okay, guys, well, I'll be back after I have done this quest. So, or I'll be back again to the point where I was at, because I'm not going to be showing this twice, but yeah. Okay, so it looks like I'm about to finish up this mission, and the main tip that I can give you guys for this mission is you want to kill guys. You want to kill a lot of them. You want to make sure there's as little as possible resistance. So make sure that you stealth kill Uruks and stealth kill a lot of them, and that will really help you out with this mission. So also bow and arrow can become incredibly useful because they can't detect you with a bow and arrow if you're far enough away. It doesn't count as a stealth kill though, unfortunately. So what you want to do is you want to be far away and you want to shoot guys with a bow and arrow, and that will really help you out a lot. So it looks like there's only one grog barrel left to poison, but the problem is there's a lot of orcs around, and I've killed a lot of orcs, so a lot of them are pretty aware of the fact that, you know, there's something going on here. There's something a little bit fishy. So I'm going to need to be pretty careful here for this last grog barrel. There's way too many orcs around right now. I'm going to have to wait a second for them to disperse. Unless there is a... I think that last barrel that I need to poison is right beneath this tunnel. It looks like there's another orc coming up here, so I might need to attract him. And as long as he doesn't yell out that, oh, he's dead, as long as he doesn't yell that out and see me, then we'll be completely fine. So I might need to get out of here now because I just killed another guy. So I'm over here now. And I will attract... I will take out this orc, who's kind of away from the other ones. So probably no one will notice me. Although there is a guy up here, although what I can do with him is I can attract him and then ledge kill him. And then get on top of the roof myself. And now that I'm on top of the roof myself, looks like there's only one more orc in this area. Actually, there are a couple orcs, so it's probably not the best idea to kill this one. I can say I really, although they aren't all piled around the grog barrel now, so I can now make a run at that grog barrel. And all I gotta do is poison that grog barrel and the mission's over, so it doesn't matter what happens after that. I just need to get that thing poisoned. If only there was a way to like create a distraction and all the orcs would like go after it, that'd be really nice, but I just need to drop down, rush in, grab that barrel without being seen. One thing I could do is I could potentially kill this orc way down here, and then the other orcs will rush over there and be like, oh, what's up? I just killed that orc way down there, and are the other orcs going to investigate? Maybe not. Maybe they don't care all that much about the orcs that have been killed. Yeah, most of these orcs are pretty focused on their training, so I'm going to make a run for it. I'm going to try to drop down, poison this barrel, and then that will be the mission over, hopefully. It's right there, poison it.
Now all there is to do is wait.
Alright, that barrel was poisoned. I finally did it. This mission sucked. It took a long time. It took several attempts. The main tip that I can give to you guys is that you want to go on top of the rooftops. You want to kill those archers on top of the rooftops and then mostly stick on top of the rooftops. You will not be noticed unless you kill someone right next to you when you're on the rooftops. Please calm down. Happy reunion.
Could I never see you again?
I knew you were alive. I knew it.
There will be more battles, Talion. But we will find our peace.
Fortunately, Talion's wife is dead, so he's never going to experience that. Okay, that is by far the worst mission I've done so far, just because of the whole stealth factor was really annoying. But we do have Shattered Memories. The next Gala mission, which I'm not really too thrilled about, is down there. So one thing that I do have to do that's part of the story, but isn't directly marked on the map as a mission, is I have to kill the other 4 war chiefs, which I'm really looking forward to, actually. Or I guess I only have to kill 3 of them. I know there's 4 left. As in 4 that are not our friend here. 4 that aren't Rapex. See, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I only have to kill 3 of them, though, so it says I've already killed a war chief. So one thing that we do need to do is we need to learn their identity and learn their weakness. And to do that, we need to go after their sub-captains. So Zogdush Drooler, he's going to be our next target here. Sorry, buddy, but you're going to go down, and I need to interrogate him and learn about who this captain exactly is. So we marked him as a target, and then he should be marked on our map. That's Ronk Stormbringer, so that's not the one that we're after. That's Shaq Kingslayer, this kind of a jerk. We might have to go into the ghost world to actually identify this guy, which is not a trait that I've used other than when I've been made to use it, but it can be kind of handy. Luckily, finally I can just run around orcs, and it doesn't matter if they notice me or not. Yeah! I just like doing that. Haha! I love doing that. Okay, so, we'll just move in the direction of our target here, and we will identify him using the Wraith World as soon as we get close enough. It might be a good idea to fast travel in his direction, I don't know. I can't fast travel when enemies are chasing me, though. So, let's see what's down here. Looks like he's kind of in this area, so I'm actually going to fast travel to this tower. Just cut a bit off the walking time, although the world so far isn't huge. Yet I will be unlocking more of the world to explore after I complete all the story missions in this area, though. Or more of Mordor to explore, I should say. Of course, this is all in Mordor because, you know, the game is called Shadow of Mordor, so you'd kind of expect that to be the case, but we have getting close to him. Now we just go in the spirit realm, and we wait until we're close enough to find him. It looks like this is the area. Oh, there's one of those big troll things. I do not want to run into him, though.